And joining me now is Jessica Tarlov, a Democratic strategist and senior director of research for Bustle.com, and Mercedes Schlapp, a Republican strategist and former spokesperson for President George W. Bush. Mercedes, Sean Spicer making it very clear that the president, the White House, is being proactive here and that this is about the safety of America. What did you make of what you just heard?
Well, this should come to no surprise. Donald Trump made it very clear during the campaign that he was going to be working on extreme vetting, that he was going to ensure that he was going to put America's security first. And one of the ways he was going to do this was through a temporary halt in terms of allowing individuals to come in from hotbeds of terrorist nations. So I think that the president is just filling in the space there in terms of ensuring that that we are in charge, that we are focused on not only ensuring the border security, but as well as the national security. Of course, with this surprise, it did cause a bit of chaos when it came to how the airports were handling or the border agents were handling it. But I think it was at the end something that the president was focused on doing, and he's accomplished it.
That surprise element was on purpose. As you just heard, Jessica, the press secretary said if we announced this a lot earlier, it would have given plenty of time for the bad guys to flow into this country and do us harm.
Yeah, well, he said bad guys. Donald Trump tweeted bad dudes, I believe, this morning. It was also interesting, the language in Donald Trump's tweet. He used the word ban when he had maintained that this wasn't a Muslim ban, so we know now what it is. I agree with Mercedes, though. I wasn't surprised by what Sean Spicer said, that he was defensive and that he also tried to shift the blame over to the Obama administration. Saying that you want to look into 7 countries is not the same as restricting travel or banning immigration from those countries. We also, with the Syrian refugees, this is not something that, first of all, is popular with people in the United States of America, but there's no senior official saying that there is cause to halt this program. And if you go back to what happened in 2011, which is a favorite of people on the right now to say, well, oh, Barack Obama banned Iraqis from coming here. That's not what happened. There was an imminent threat. There were 2 Iraqi refugees in Kentucky who were connected to building a bomb. So Barack Obama slowed down the process, but there was not 1 month that went by where Iraqi refugees were not resettled in this country. All
right. Well, we had limited time, but we did want to get response from both sides of the aisle. Thanks to both of you for coming on and reacting. Back with the panel on the president's flurry of executive actions. They're going to stay right there. We'll see you both in a minute.
Feel a cold coming on? Zicam Cold Remedy Nasal Swabs shorten colds with a snap and reduce symptom severity by 45%. Shorten your cold with a snap with Zicam.
Hi, I'm Barry Sloan with NewTek, your business solutions company. Does your business need money? Whether you need $10,000 or $10 million, you can count on NewTek, the nation's largest non-bank government-guaranteed lender. NewTek can help your business expand and grow. With a simple phone interview, we can pre-qualify you in just 48 hours. And with rates as low as 6%, you can see why so many businesses turn to NewTek. To see how easy getting a loan can be, contact NewTek, your business solutions company, today.
Clear for takeoff. See ya!
When you're living with diabetes, steady is exciting.
Oh, this is living, baby.
Only Glucerna has Carb Steady to help minimize blood sugar spikes. And try Glucerna Hunger Smart to help you feel full.
O'Reilly here. We'll be reporting from California all week, and Waters has a special extravaganza for us. Next Factor.
Don't miss the O'Reilly Factor tonight.
Attention Medicare beneficiaries. Many people with Medicare may be able to get extra benefits and don't even know they're available. You may be able to get dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drug coverage included in your plan. The Medicare Coverage Helpline is accepting calls to see if you're eligible to enroll now. You may be able to get extra benefits including dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Buchwald. Making sure you go to the doctor and taking all your medications as prescribed can help protect your health. To make it easier, you may now be able to enroll in a Medicare Advantage plan that includes coverage for dental, vision, and prescription drugs. Help protect your health by choosing the right plan for you and get all the benefits you deserve.
Call to see if you may be able to get extra benefits, including dental, vision, and prescription coverage. Don't delay. Call to see if you're eligible to enroll and may be able to get extra benefits now. Call 800-615-2100. That's 800-615-2100.
Coin collectors and gold buyers. In 1985, President Ronald Reagan signed into law the American Gold Eagle $50 coin as a mint store of wealth. Today, the Westminster Mint has the 2017 $50 American Gold Eagle minted in 1 ounce of pure gold for $1,290. It's the world's best-selling 1-ounce gold coin certified in perfect mint state 70 condition by PCGS, the most trusted name in grading. Coins are graded on a 70-point scale. 70 is absolute perfection. These limited edition gold eagles are minted from 1 ounce of pure gold, guaranteed for weight and purity by the U.S. government. Call 800-301-3868 now and receive this beautiful book, Modern Coin Rarities, free with your purchase. Add a valuable American Eagle $50 gold coin to your collection at the exclusive low price, free insured shipping, and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Call 800-301-3868.
Back with our political panel now, Jessica Tarlov and Mercedes Schlapp. Thanks to both of you for sticking around. You both had a chance to listen to the White House press briefing that just ended moments ago. What was the biggest surprise? Because, Jessica, you just shared with us that you were not surprised with Sean Spicer and the White House's defense of the travel ban. There was a lot of other news made in that briefing, including an announcement that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu will be visiting the U.S. on February 15th.
Yeah, I mean, that's certainly interesting, but also not surprising. Prime Minister Netanyahu has been tweeting plenty about his support for Donald Trump, and I know that he's very much looking forward to that visit, especially, I'm sure, to discuss moving the embassy to Jerusalem, which is a big issue for him, and Donald Trump has said that he'll support that. There was one surprise line, and it does relate to the Jewish people. I could not believe that Sean Spicer said that they went out of their way to acknowledge the Holocaust in their statement on Holocaust Remembrance Day. So that was my big shock there. But otherwise, you know, Sean Spicer's doing his job, just like Kellyanne Conway does every weekend, and I think they must both be exhausted.
Well, there's a lot of work being done. Mercedes, I'll get your take now. What took you by surprise?
Look, I think Sean Spicer's got his boxing gloves on every single time. And one thing that Sean does well is he's able to basically go back to the media and say there was this one tweet out there regarding they were downgrading the Joint Chiefs of Staff, that he's not going to be part of the National Security Council Committee. And Sean is able to debunk time and time again these false reports from some of these media outlets. And I think Sean has been very successful. Plus the fact that you're talking about numerous amounts of information, from deregulation, from the fact that Donald Trump met with small business leaders, as well as being able to talk about the potential Supreme Court pick, which should be coming tomorrow.
Yeah. And Mercedes, to that point, Sean Spicer said President Trump promises to slash bureaucratic red tape. This Trump presidency has brought a lot of confidence back to job creators. But that does seem to get lost in the shuffle. Jessica, last word to you.
No, I actually agree with that. Americans are incredibly optimistic about the economy right now under a Trump presidency, and I find the contrast between his favorability and that figure to be quite interesting, and I'm sure we'll unpack it in another segment. But Americans are looking forward to cuts in regulation and bringing jobs back here. Let's just hope it's done responsibly and that we don't end up, you know, in a war with Mexico or something good like that. So there's my positive end note.
And of course, the big news tomorrow night will be the announcement of President Trump's Supreme Court pick. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks to both of you.
Thanks, Sandra. Bye, Mercedes.
All right.
Thanks.